Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to talk about Freegal. Freegal is one of our services that we offer for you guys as a patron. It's very nice. You guys really like it. So let's go hop onto it and I'll explain to you how you use Freegal, alright? So to get to Freegal, you have to go to our library page. So we can go right here to go to Freegal. It goes take us straight to it. But let's say you Google it, then you'll get this screen instead. As you see, you scroll down, we get Freegal right here. As you can read, it says download up to 5 songs a week to your computer or smart device with the free app. As with the app, it's talking about the Google App Store or the App Store for iPhones. And then you can transfer the songs that you downloaded to your MP3 player or to your computer or where have you. We have little instructions that you guys can go and do. If for some reason this is too hard or you don't want to read the video, but this is also here for you guys. We have app instructions, we also got the website instructions. Right now we're going to do the website. And you can download this PDF format if you like. Be there for you to download as well if you're using a computer. So let's go to Freegal right now. As you go to Freegal, it looks just like this, and make sure you see Eastern Oklahoma District Library System right here. If you don't see this, then you didn't go through our link. You just went to Freegal itself. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So here's Freegal in its natural look, and as you see, all we got is Freegal music up here, but not our library. You're gonna go through all this process, and why should you do all that where you could have just did, like I said, go through our site, because even the login is different. We go through this versus this. So make sure you go through East Oklahoma District Library Systems right here compared to seeing this. You just went to freegalmusic.com, you'll get this, you're gonna go through these little hoops. Now, we're all about that easy peasy. Here's Freegal. As you go into the login page, down at the very bottom, you say how Freegal Music works. Read this, because this is what I'm gonna go over. It's pretty much the same thing, but I will show it in practice instead. And right here, we have type in our library card number. So sit type and hold on. All right, welcome back. As you can see, the home screen has changed a little bit. We now have this downloads little section in my wish list. And the announcements went down. Up here it says download remaining. Need help? It says my account and log in. But other than that, everything else is still the same. So, as we mentioned earlier, you can download up to 5 songs, but what I did not mention is you can also download music videos. When you download music video, it takes 2 counts instead of 1. And I'll show you in a minute. So there's different ways to browse. I can go down to feature artists and composers and pick somebody who I want to look for, or I'm just browsing. They may have them here. Like, oh, let's see. Just Beyonce, I want Beyonce, or just Justin Timberlake, I take Justin Timberlake. So let's say you don't see the person you're looking for or your band. So let's go up to the search bar. So I'm gonna type in Linkin Park. As you see, it shows different albums in tribute to Linkin Park. So this is also very useful. So I say if I was let's go to Linkin Park first. Then let's say I want Justin Timberlake, but I don't know how to spell Timberlake. So I can just type in Justin. Oops. And then there he is right there. So it's pretty smart, which is helpful for those of us who can't spell that well. So this can at least help you out. So right now we're on the search for, like I said, we're on Linkin Park. Right now it's on All Music. So here's everything under the sun that they have that's for Linkin Park. Or they were featured in with somebody else. And remember, I didn't mention that either. All the songs you can get from Freegal are all songs that's owned by Sony. So if you have a band that you really like, or artist you really like, or composer you really like, if they are not done anything with Sony, then they may not be on Freegal. So keep that in mind when you start looking for your person. Right now I'm going to click on Linkin Park. Well, I'll show you the difference, how you go to artists, songs, and stuff like that. It's smart. Sometimes I think it's not that smart because as I keep going down, none of these are Linkin Park. And when I click on, let's see, backing track, bandstand, I may not find anything related to Linkin Park or a song. I might find, if I'm lucky, and I said if I'm really lucky, a song that they redone or just modified to their version of doing things, which I'm not seeing. Right now, hitting the back button, just going back. So keep that in mind, because the first top three is Linkin Park, but anything else down here is not Linkin Park. If I do songs, the first top tier should be Linkin Park to extent. I know, but the rest, not so much. The reason why I picked Linkin Park is because a lot of their songs are not owned by Sony. I think they only got maybe 1 or 2 albums, and that's it. And the rest they're probably featured with somebody else. For my example, they're not a great example of who I should be looking up to show you guys. But if I went to Justin Timberlake, I'm going to get a lot of things from Justin Timberlake. Especially like on the artist, here he is. And here the rest are all of him featurings of him with somebody else, or somebody else he featuring them, or vice versa. And I think it stops right here. And the rest, well, maybe right here. And the rest are just other artists. So I'm gonna get lots and lots of different songs from Justin Timberlake versus me going to Linkin Park and trying to get their songs. So I'm gonna use Justin Timberlake for now. So with that being said, here's all the albums that they own by Justin Timberlake. You're just going to scroll through to the ones that you may like. And a lot of them are just his albums, or be albums like, as you see, like the totally hip hop or R&B 100 hits, and some of his songs might be in there. So you get a lot of things like under the sun, which is fine, but you do have to like kind of comb through. I'm going to pick Justified, and since I signed in, as you can see, I can sample the songs. Over here, I can download it or add to my wish list. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean if I were not logged in. So if I log out, so here we are back again to the same songs, but as you see, the extra features are now gone. I can't sample it, I can't download it, I can't even add it to my wish list. I can click on it all day long, but it won't do anything. So you have to log in to download your songs to do anything. Other than that, it's just a site you can just browse and look and, oh, they have it, and that's it. So let's log back in. Let's sample a few songs before we download it. All right, now that I log back in, I can see everything's back on here again. So now I can sample and download or add to my wish list. So let's say I'm looking for this one song, but I know how it sounds. I know it's under this album, but I just don't remember what was it called. I want to say maybe. So the nice thing they have is sample. So let's sample Cry Me a River.
It would come crashing down. No, you don't have to say what you think. I already know.
That sounds about right. That's the song I'm thinking I want to download. I like this one. This is the one I'm thinking. And keep in mind, I'm not going to do a whole lot of playing the music because of copyright issues. So you may get no more than a couple of seconds. So right now, let's pretend, nope, let's go ahead and download it. So I'll get this little pop-up menu. You probably won't be able to see it that well, but I can already save it so in my downloads, or I can outplay it on my media player, or which one. For you guys, it might be something different, especially you Mac users. But I want to save it. I can turn this on and off, but I want this off. Which one I want it off because I can tell it where I want to download it to. I'm going to say download to my desktop. And now it's downloaded. Now, I can go right here. So I'm using Firefox. It says complete. And just click on it. And I can activate it. And there it is. I mean, you guys can't really hear it, but you guys don't need to hear all of it. So, that was easy, right? And since I downloaded it, now they took a point away, so now I got 4 downloads left. So let's go back. Let's stay with Justin Timberlake for now. And let's get a video. I'm going to get Can't Stop the Feeling. Now, the difference about the videos and the albums, right there, I don't have to go to another window or nothing, or sorry, another page. And then I can add to my wish list, or I can just up and download it. But when I up and download it, it's going to take 2 points. So I'm going to download this song. I want to say save to file, because I want to watch it later. And since it's in my videos, I can save it here. I'm going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to save it in my videos for now. And I don't like all of this right here. So I'm going to rename this. So I'm going to just go do here. Hit delete. I'm going to do this because it's separated so I can at least read it and leave Justin Timberlake alone. Now I'm going to save it. I can go up here. I can see, hey, it's already downloaded. So I can click on it and play it. And look. And there it goes.
I got this feeling inside my.
And that's how you download your videos. And then you see, now I've got 2 downloads left. I want to download 2 things. And since videos take up 2, I can download up to 2 videos a week and 1 song. Or 5 songs a week and no videos. Or 3 songs and 1 video. However you guys want to do it. So let's pretend I have no more downloads, but I still want more songs. My artists on here, and they have a lot of songs that I want to have. So let's just pick a different album. And I'm gonna pick Man of the Woods. And again, like I said, you can just listen to it, make sure it's like what you want to listen.
I'm in love with you.
Yeah, that's it. That's the right song. So let's say, so we're not downloading it. We're going to add it to our wish list. The cool thing about the wish list aspect, we can keep doing this over and over. Now you say, well, how can I get on my wish list? Well, it's right here. Click on it. And then here's everything on our wish list. Right now I got some songs that from the last time I did this and show other people how to use it. And here's the 4 songs that we just did today, because it shows you by date. When you added it to your wish list. We can do the same thing on videos. Right now I had no videos on my wish list, but it's the same thing. So now I can come here, I can go, hey, yeah, I already had Filthy. I don't want this one, or I didn't care for this song as I thought I did. I guess delete it off my wish list. Now it's gone. Or I can always go back and get it later. But I have to go through the whole process what we did in the beginning. Or it's like, oh, hey, it's a new week. I want to download this song now. Same process. Isn't that easy? Isn't that nice? So, this is pretty much Freegal. And there's a lot more we can go to. We can go by genres. If you just want to find somebody new. And they have lots and lots of genres. There's some I had never heard of. And some others that I didn't know it kind of existed. Or I kind of knew was there, but not really. There's Malaysian pop. I heard Malaysian music before, and it's not. I like it. It's interesting, but I never know there's a pop version of it. And since everything's all alphabetical order, my issue is I don't know any of these artists. But I like Malaysian music, especially when they feature them on movies. So I just can pick somebody random, hope for the best. Because why not? Because you never know what you'll find. You may find something really, really nice. I'm gonna pick this one because it reminds me of the Beatles. It's in their own version. As always, I'm gonna sample it.
Menjelang jaya Aidilfitri, selamat hari.
I was like, oh, that sounds pretty nice. You know, I'm gonna add them to my wish list. And like I said, that's just how you search by genres. And of course, y'all can do new releases. And like, I don't know how often they update their new releases, but Y'all can come here and check out what's new. And it'd be as in what's new, like in the albums or the new video, take new songs, or get the rights of these songs and artists. But you always come here and find something new as well. It's a nice little spot to look at. Or you can also see the top 10 in the most popular. Right now it's just for the US or the top library. But like I said, this is pretty much Freegal in a nutshell. And hopefully you guys will like this a lot. I do, because I can get a lot of my songs for free without paying for it. And this is what the library offers to you. So if I log out, it'll take me back to our webpage. Like I said, that was Freegal. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any question, feel free to call us or come in and we will gladly help you out. So, see you soon.